because she didn't even get the chance to really tell Henry and tell her father. She pretty much has an absent father. Then Wallace is, kind of unapproachable in this way, or she doesn't trust her enough to come to her with that. And that's on top of the psychological battle that Elle has of just shame, where she doesn't even want to say it out loud, because if she says it out loud, then it's out there and it's real, and deals with some of the psychology that comes with sexual abuse and child sexual abuse and the psychology that happens from that. So again, Elle's having her own obstacles as well. She has her own internal obstacle, and then also it's like she doesn't feel safe and trustful enough to come to Wallace or to anybody else around her. They go back to the Paper Palace in the following summer, and the first night there, Conrad rapes her. And she does lose her virginity that way, and it is horrific. She runs out that night, and that all the trauma that comes along with that is hitting. She can't wash her body enough. She can't get clean enough. She feels tainted. There's this disassociation with the body that happens, so she's going through all that, and she's going through it alone. She's going through it alone. She goes to Wallace, and she's on the cusp of telling Wallace again, because it's gotten so bad, and she can't do it. Elle goes and she fakes being sick, and again she's going through kind of this psychological, terror that happens. She's faking being sick, she's isolating herself, she can't be around Conrad. Another really important part is that Jonas is coming to the cabins each day and trying to see her, and he's being turned away. It's like, no, she's really sick, she's really sick. First chance she gets, she goes to sailing lessons far away from Conrad, and Jonas is there, and she's brought to life almost by his presence, and she immediately has this response to him, and she's happy to see him. Jonas is somebody that she does trust, that she does feel safe with, that even though, and on some level, is a secure attachment, even though it's not quite developed yet. They start taking sailing lessons. She trying to establish some normalcy, still having dinner at the dinner table with Conrad. She just can't be alone with him, but she's trying to carry on in some way. She has a beach day. They go to the beach. Conrad invites himself and tags along and gets into this. Elle flakes off, and she's very angry, and Jonas is very confused about it. But what's important in this, and what we need to, this scene, Conrad tells Jonas, don't get your hopes up. She lets me feel her up, which is not that we need it anymore, but it's another veil that Conrad has this twisted up narrative in his head. The point is that Jonas hears this.